In the shadows where the veil thins, truth whispers, unseen forces stir, and the unknown calls your name. Here, in the depths of the metaphysical, the darkness is not to be feared, it is to be understood. But beyond the night, there is also light. For every shadow there is a glow, for every question an answer waiting to be found. We walk the line between mystery and revelation, between fear and enlightenment. Welcome to Lumino and Umbra, where we embrace both the seen and the unseen, the dark and the divine. Dilik Aktan, your guide on this journey beyond the veil. Together, you will discover the secrets of the metaphysical world, step by step, shadow by light. Now, here is your host, Dilik Aktan.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be doing the live readings, but if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I am ready for the live readings, and if you have any questions, I'm ready to have it all. I hope you guys are doing well. I had a little bitty past week. I don't know how you guys' week went. I hope you guys are doing fine, and I also would like to check it in case with my phone. Sometimes okay, live chat is working. Sometimes live chat is not working, so there we go. It's all good. Good to go. So let's see. Do you guys have any questions for your readings? And if you have any questions, I am ready to get all your questions in here. Let's see, actually. This one. I got some more decks in here, and I don't have any space in here, literally. Couldn't find a place to put. Let's see. There we go. And let's start this at least. Oh, there it is. All right, yeah, so feel free to ask your question. I am right here to answer it. Last week, I was telling someone that I was going to give a reading for this week. There, I believe it was the spirit guides, and I cannot remember that person's name. Unfortunately, I am not good at the names that much. But if you're here, please let me know. All right, so if you guys don't have any question for now, I will start with the, just like last time I have done it, I will start with the hello P-Brain, I know I got this, thank you. All right, so just like last time I have done it, I will start with the collective reading, and if you have any questions, you can feel free to ask. So yeah, let's start with the collective reading for this week. Let's see. Oh, all right. One of them jumped out. Four of Cups is coming for the collective. And with this Four of Cups, I feel like for some people have been praying and praying and praying. It's like the prayers are actually reaching up and getting answered, but it's in a different way than you have expected, if that makes sense. So let's see what else is coming up with this Four of Cups. By the way, right now I am doing the collective reading, but if you have any questions, everyone, feel free to ask. Oops. All right, with this Four of Cups, Five of Wands is coming. And let's see if there's any other people that who wants to ask questions. Let's see. For some people, this Four of Cups is also in a way like the best comfort zone. That's how I feel. I'm not feeling like in a way the regular Four of Cups, so it's just weird. More of like the Four of Pentacles. Oh, there's Five of Pentacles coming up. Well, let's talk about these. Four of Cups is giving me the feeling of the best comfort zone ever for some people. And some of you are having conflict of getting out of this comfort zone is also scary, and you don't know what is the next. It is coming up with the Five of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. So if you're feeling like you're stuck in your own comfort zone, actually you can break the bond. You don't have to know everything. And the next card that I kind of see in my head is like the Fool. Fool card actually indicates that like you take the leap of faith and then the universe is going to follow you type thing. And if there is any situation that some of you are in, I highly suggest you to go through that. Six of Cups is coming. So with the Six of Cups, that I feel like you're in the repetitive cycle. It's like repeating things. It's like in the past you have repeated it, and I see someone saying hello, and hello, I'm H. I don't know who you are, but welcome to the show. And if you have any question, you can feel free to ask also. Queen of Wands, yeah, with this Queen of Wands also, I feel like for some of you people have some sort of like hidden power that you guys are not aware of it yet, and it will come out soon enough. But as soon as you put the first foot out of your first step out of your comfort zone, that's the way I feel. And if you're in your comfort zone, or if you're in the repetitive cycle or something, definitely try to break and try to get out of it. There's like more things waiting for you actually. So let's see what else is coming for the collective again. I think I was telling the same thing for some of you guys, that I felt in the collective reading for the community. It's like some of you guys are repeating cycles. Yeah, Like there is actually Ace of Wands and Five of Cups coming. It's like there's that opportunity, but you guys are scared of getting it, scared of jumping into that for some odd reason. I don't know. And the Five of Swords is coming also. It's like all the five suits came out: swords, wands, cups, and pentacles. It's all in your mind. You guys got this. You guys can break this cycle and get out of your comfort zone. So do not get stuck in that comfort zone. Do not feel like you have to repeat that cycle. If you guys have any questions, I can have it, by the way. So I am ready for you guys' questions. Sure, RMH, what is your question? What does your crush feels for you? Okay. Let's see. What does your crush feels for you? For some odd reason, I don't know, but let's see if the card is going to come up for that. I feel like this person, yes, yes, oh, Sun, yeah, this person is very confident and wants to come out really easy. So the Sun and the Knight of Wands are coming, which are perfect cards. And this person is kind of in a way like you can actually team up with this person really good. And I feel like teaming up with this person in life would actually work out really good. So this person is like totally having positive, very positive emotions towards you. And this person is kind of like giving me the vibe like super charming and like so attractive. Could be like the Middle Ages, maybe like the Middle Ages of maybe 20s or the Middle Ages of 30s, but it's like the Middle Ages around like that. Could be 40s, 50s, I don't know, but it's like the Middle Ages of uh, around his age or her age, something like that. And this is giving me the vibe like this person is also pretty protective and definitely have intentions to walk towards you, which if this person does it in a way, it will be pretty quick. That's how I feel. And also this person is feeling like with the Sun card, it also gave me the vibe like you're actually sun for them, like you're the sunshine for their life. That's how I felt. And but they are definitely charming person, I can tell that like the person who you're asking for is definitely charming and attractive too. And also the way I can read it as well is that I can feel it like same thing that you see that person is also the same way they see you. It's like pretty equal. And that's why I said like this person can really team up with you. And also like I can see you guys as like being really good. Um, let's see what else is coming out for your crush. What else your crush feels about you? Oops. Okay. Oh, okay. You are uh, either or doesn't even matter for the energy wise, but they see you as a generous and as a person who is like nurturing, and they see you as like you're creative also, and they see you mature. Um, you can actually manage things and do things like really good, and in a way also they see you as like you have uh, high boundaries, or you have um, high guard, high wall. Like your walls are up high that it's like a little hard to reach in you, like inside of your heart. So it's kind of in a way like they see you as someone who is a little hard to catch. But also, I feel like they like this because so they're thinking that like you're not going to be an easy bait for others when it comes up to you being in a relationship with them. So that's something actually good thing that they're seeing like this. And um, they see some sort of like, um, I don't want to say it actually, but I am feeling it. So I'm just going to say it. It's kind of like this person's a crush. And so it's like too early to say it, maybe. You guys are not in a relationship yet, considering the fact. So I feel like this person's kind of in a way like daydreaming about you while you guys are married or something, like has some sort of like future dreams about you as well. So, um, oh yeah, you're a good catch. So I just noticed that these two cards turn over. Nine of Cups and Six of Wands. Yeah, definitely they are thinking that like you are the catch. Like if they win you, that's the victory. Like they have everything almost, I could say. But you're almost everything to them, so I don't know if that makes sense. Um, what else? Let's see, what else is coming up? Oh, didn't come out. Um, yeah, this person also sees you as a charming person too. Yeah, I said that for them, but at the same time, they see you like that too. So yeah. Yeah, Knight of Wands is coming again as like charming. That's you cannot beat that. They see you as someone charming. Also, Hello, everyone. Welcome. So, after I get done with this reading, I can have you guys' questions as well. So, let's see. RMH, I think these are all the answers that I can give you. If you don't mind, I would like to move on to other people. Hello, everyone. Hello, Chelsea. Chelsea, are you protected by a male entity? Let's see. Uh, I cannot say exactly as a male entity, but this entity has the male energy high. I cannot say it exactly as a male entity, but I feel like the male energy is high, masculine energy actually is high. And you're welcome. You're welcome, Aramesh. Thank you so much for you being in here also. So Chelsea, I feel like this male entity, I don't want to call as necessarily male just because the masculine energy is too much, but also they have this entity has the side of like protecting like a in a motherly way at the same time, like nurturing protection, if that makes sense. It's not like uh, too much of a masculine protection like that much, if that makes sense. I don't know if you have any other questions to ask. I will wait for you to ask your other question about this male entity. I love that. Thank you so much. I hope it, yeah, that's why I was wondering and it made sense for you. That's so good. That's awesome. Thank you so much for confirmation, Chelsea. That's how I felt at the same time, but it's not like overbearing, controlling type of protection. It's like more like the mother-like sense and mother-like. Does it avenge you? No, I don't feel like it. Um, so this entity, I cannot feel a whole lot, Chelsea. I feel like this entity is making a clock or like a cover around you, some sort of, but it's not like in a controlling way. So I'm not really too concerned about this entity. Um, it is in a protective way, I would say, like uh, if someone does something wrong to you, that's how it is also protective as well, if that makes sense. Hello, Michael. So that's how I'm feeling. And if you have any other question, let me know. I will wait a little more for you. And then after that, yeah, I definitely feel the protection strong because it's like making a clock, like literally concealing clock on you like that. That's how I feel. Yeah. So that's how I feel about this entity. But if you have any other questions, feel free to ask. If not, I would like to move on to the other people, if you don't mind. Hello, Michael. I actually love to see you in here. Thank you so much for being in here. I can never catch you guys live, unfortunately, but when I catch it, I thought you guys are live, but it is actually the replay on the Facebook, and I'm like clicking on it, and I'm trying to type it on it, and I see that it's just a replay, and I'm like, oh my god, I missed it again. So I'm sorry, but at some point I'm planning on catching you guys. Hopefully I will. You're welcome, Chelsea. You're welcome. Thank you so much for you being in here. I appreciate it. So, well, I hope I can catch you guys at some point, Michael. Sorry about that. I really couldn't. Experiment C had the question for me. Let's see. Hello, Experiment C. Brennan left you in the dark. He won't say if he's decided to break up with you or if he plans to come back. It's been 9 days of silence. What should you expect? Okay, let's see. Let's see, what should you expect? I don't know why, but this silence, for some odd reason, I felt the feeling of him giving you some sort of like silent treatment. And I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but that's definitely how I'm feeling like. It's the cold silence. It's like, oh, it's the second time he is going silent. Oh, yeah, I feel like this is some sort of like mind game or a mental game that he's playing. That sounds like the silent treatment. That's how I feel, and it's like in a dark way. um let's see. Oh, little arguments. Oh, but every argument, if he's gonna go silent, then that's something. Yeah. Okay. So I got the Four of Cups in here, but I would like to get a couple more cards as well. When I look at this Four of Cups, for some odd reason, I don't know why, but I feel like there's something that is coming with his past that he actually could not figure it out yet. Either it was some sort of like a heartbreak, or it might have caused some sort of like trauma that made him become some sort of like, not my place to say it, but I will say it. It's like the passive aggressiveness. That's how I feel. So I don't know if this is true or not, but I feel like there's some sort of past affection is uh, deep rooted in his heart. And oh, okay, he has PTSD. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's like the closing himself up and don't want to talk about it. Yeah, oh, big time betrayals, like it's coming up with the Ten of Swords. Um, because I also feel like maybe this person got hurt by someone who actually he trusted so much. I would say like maybe not the past relationship, but more close relationships like the family members maybe, or relatives or something like that. I do not know. Um Okay, let's see these two. Oh yeah, he's protecting himself. He's just okay, what he's trying to do with this silence is more than the silent treatment. I mean, it is in a silent treatment, but it's in a different way. So um, it's the coming out with the Queen of Swords and Ace of Swords, which is giving me the vibe like this person doesn't know how to put healthy boundaries and trying to do that, but at the same time it's going in the wrong way. It's like going in more like the passive aggressive way, if that makes sense. And uh it's like it's all in his head, that's all I can tell. And maybe like approaching to him in a different way could be helpful, or instead of expecting him to speak, maybe um you can ask to speak him and like be more open, if that may help. I don't know. But I feel like this person has a lot of old feelings that are actually built up in him, and it's like it's so tense. It's so much tension that I feel in an emotional wise. um it's actually really bad, and trying to keep all the emotions to himself and not being open about it, because probably he's thinking that he will get hurt again by anyone and everyone. So that is kind of in a way the situation, I believe. But I'm guessing, I mean, I may suggest at this point maybe like you actually can talk to somebody more professional to uh, get a different approach towards him. I don't know, honestly, but it may help. So that's how I feel. And I don't know if he is going to come back either. And yeah, he didn't answer. Yes, exactly. So that actually means so much, because um, he's probably like closed off himself for talking about his emotions and what he is thinking. Now he is like over analyzing everything in his own head to uh make his own conclusion about it. Probably that could be that also. um but maybe, I don't know. Just a second. I just got a feeling, but I need to get a card for that real quick. It's like he wants to trust you, but at the same time cannot, because of the past traumas and the past issues. They're still vivid and in there, and that's the reason why. But at least if he is saying that he has PTSD and he is accepting that he has traumas, that's actually the halfway through that he can. 10 of Wands. Okay, so I was feeling right about it. I didn't want to say it because I was not really so sure about it. 10 of Wands is coming at the same time, like him and his traumas, that he is feeling like he's been a burden on you. So, um, but otherwise, he actually, yeah, he's 53. It doesn't matter what age he is, really, but um, PTSD is PTSD. Things are still vivid in his head. And sometimes, because of not healing from the traumas and all that is so hard. 9 of Pentacles is coming. So this person is, I would say, like, in this, when I look at this card, okay, especially in this way, I see that as like he is actually keeping himself behind the clouds like that, like in his traumas, behind his trauma cloud, if that makes sense. I don't know, um but it is still there, and that's why he is thinking like him and his traumas are being burdened. Yeah, exactly. Like he's keeping himself closed off. That's the reason why I was saying it. No, it's not a BS. So it's totally normal because he's thinking that him and his traumas are um burden to somebody else, and he's thinking that he's causing problems in somebody else's life like that. And so that's the reason why he does not want to engage, but at the same time he wants to be in a relationship. It's like the conflict in himself. He needs to resolve that conflict, I believe. um what should you expect is like maybe in a mundane level, I would say. um don't expect too much, but maybe like you can have a different approach with him. So that may help you. uh yeah, he's like trapped in his head, if that makes sense. Those are the only things that I'm catching about him. But yeah, I hope this helps you, and you're welcome. Experiment C. And hello everyone and new people that who are in here. Winnie Mishra, hello to you as well. And I have Sunshine in here, hello to you. um you can ask, what is this? Zodiac sign. You're asking someone's zodiac sign. But let's see. I don't want to use these cards. I want to use these ones. Let's use these babies. Okay. Either this person has some sort of like earth sign, sun, moon, or rising. That's how I feel. But I don't know if it is true. But I definitely can sense the earth sign for Virgo, Capricorn. Let's see. I cut the cards and here's the earth. Could be the earth sign. Could be the earth sign. Okay. Let's see. Whoops. For some odd reason, Chiron card came with this, but I definitely feel like the earth sign. Just a minute. I have things about that Chiron card that are coming up about this person. I will say it, but first, let's see if I can get another card of saying, well, Virgo came out, so I could be right about that. This person right now, I feel, if this person is Virgo right now, As you might know, if you're following the astrology, it's in the Virgo Pisces. The north nodes and the south nodes are going to be coming in and going up like that. So it's like changing up like that. And with this Chiron, I feel like the karma is healing. It's like, in a way, the south node is healing. That's how I feel. And you can ask your other question, of course. I'm waiting for you. Oof. Do I see a relationship happening between you two? Let's see. Two cards came out already. Okay. All right. So Gemini and the Moon cards are coming. It's like, I would say, in one way, one of you guys is like emotional, and the other one is like more logic. And I can tell that like Virgo is a logic sign, more analytic sign, things with the logic head, not that much in the emotions that much. I mean, yes, the Virgo has the emotions too, but in a different way. It's not showing up like Pisces or Cancer or like those water signs, you know what I mean? Scorpio is the cold water. So that's the reason why I'm not counting on the cold water sign of Scorpio. But I feel like I feel like he is, or if this is he, I would say. So yeah, it's him. That's right. Sorry. So he is kind of in a way like, how can I say, more vocal about things. Doesn't keep the things in himself, like says the things pretty blunt and analytic, and the communication is pretty straightforward. That's how I feel. And the Moon, one of you, is also, that's what I feel, is probably you. You have this like watery emotions, like all over. And I also feel like these emotions are your are the description of your soul, I would say. And the Moon card is also giving me the vibe like, you guys can be, but you guys need to find a midway. It's like you guys need to find a middle way in between each other. I can tell that maybe you guys can be really good friends in a way because yeah, well, if you have any sort of like water sign, rising or moon sign, that could be that too. Because, well, mine, for example, my moon sign is Leo, but I'm Pisces, so um, that's why I'm like emotional, but at the same time, it's like in a different way because of my moon sign as well. And I feel like you guys can be actually really good team, but the relationship wise, take the things slow. I would suggest that because it's like you guys need to know each other. This is something that needs to take a long time, and you guys need to have a slow approach to each other. Do not rush. Why? Because it's something that if you guys rush it, it's like the Jenga game. When you pull the wrong one out of that tower, it just goes down just like that. You know what I mean? So that's the reason why I highly suggest you guys to, if there's any push pull energy, or if you guys are drawn into each other like that, I highly suggest you to take it slow, because you guys are totally different. Like, let's say you definitely are from Venus and he definitely is from Mars. Lovely plant. So yeah, that's the reason why I definitely feel like to take a slow pace about it, if that's the case. And do you have any other questions, Sunshine? If you don't have any other question, I would like to move on to the other people, if you don't mind. You're very welcome, Sunshine. Thank you so much for you being in here. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome, of course. It's my pleasure. All right, so there is another person in here. Let's see. Okay. P, are you still here? If you're still here, I can have your question. Oh, sorry, not that one. Of course, you can ask. Thank you so much, Michael, for you being in here too. It's nice to see you as well. And have a great evening to you too. So, hello, P. Nice to see you in here and nice to meet you. You can ask any question. I'm waiting for you to ask your question. Mark, okay, let's see. For some odd reason, my internet had a problem. But here, let's see. Okay. I hope I say your name right. And if I'm saying your name wrong, if I'm pronouncing it wrong, please let me know. Is your name Prab? Okay, thank you so much for the confirmation. So let's see if you and Mark. I don't know why. I am feeling like, did he move away or move on? Or you think he moved on so much, like so quickly? Okay. Let's see. You guys were never together. Mark. Oh, okay. All right, so I got actually 3 cards in here, which one of them is coming out with the Hangman, the other one is the Five of Cups, and then the other one is the Queen of Wands in here. So what I feel like, whatever relationship or the situationship was actually, in a way, in his head, the cycle is closed, coming up with the world in the bottom of the deck. I feel like this person kind of in a way hanged on. Okay, yeah, you knew him. Okay, that's good. Uh, this person kind of in a way waited some sort of thing or waited the right chance, but the things that didn't go through the way he expected. I feel like it, especially with the Five of Cups. I feel like it. So the Five of Cups is giving me the vibe like, okay, I'm done. I'm just turning my back to this situationship and or whatever, and it's like I need to move on. That's how I feel. In the first, when I was shuffling the cards, that's how I felt too. Like either he moved away or he moved on so quickly, but I think he moved on. There's a chance of for you guys to coming together again, but it it's like a chance that up to a string, I would say. It's like very little. That's how I feel with this Queen of Wands. It's like this Queen of Wands is sitting there and literally showing me his energy that he is happy on his own energy. Like he found his own happiness and he doesn't want to get involved or go through any sort of like BS type of thing. I don't know if that makes sense, which I don't want to call it as a BS either, but that's the feeling that it is giving me. This person is moved on. Oh, you waited for him to do something, but yeah, like, uh, it's like either way, neither you nor he, none of them happened. So what I feel like this person cut that thing off. Like, okay, crush is a crush, but small crush. Okay, yeah, I know. I get that. You never told me. You never had any history with him. I get it. But it's like at some point he had some sort of point of view towards you with the hangman. That's what I meant. That's why like he waited something to see from you, but in a I think in a different approach, in a different way, I guess. I don't know. But it's like he moved away or moved on and now he's happy on his own in his own energy just like that and totally looking at the different direction like so I cannot guarantee that something is going to happen but if you can make a small connection it's up to the little string of chance I would say. I don't want to consider as something like oh it make it definitely happen or something like that. So does that make sense? I don't know. Yeah, yeah, that's exactly how I feel too. Like that's what it showed up. And like somehow, in a way, I don't know how to explain, but it's like it was kind of like poof, invisible, like gone, like you didn't see him. And well, I hope he does. But at least you made the move. You took the first step. That's something, right? So yeah. And do you have any other questions about this reading, Crab? If you have any other questions, Crab, you can ask me. Or if you don't have any other questions, I would like to move on to the other people. If he will get back to you. Let's see. Let's see. Not catching a whole lot about it. Oh, there's so many. Okay. The devil card is coming. Okay. Well, I actually feel two different things about this devil. So he may get back to you, but I feel a couple things off of this devil card. Let's talk about that first. He may get back to you, but it is going to be in a way like the, hopefully not, but that's how I feel. I would like to say it. I'll be honest about it. I feel like he's going to come back to some sort of like, well, you did this to me, so now I'm going to do this to you, sort of mental game that I am catching. And another thing is a big no also that I am catching. Either he's going to get back to you, but if he gets back to you, it's like the mind game that I'm catching. And also he may not get back to you at all either. So I'm just saying, it's like there's a chance of him getting back to you, but I would like to say that don't expect too much. Let's put it that way. Okay. All right. These are all what I'm catching about this. That's for sure. Like he wants you to wait for him if he plays that mind game. Okay. So that's how I feel. I hope that was enough for you, Prab. And if you don't have any other question, I would like to move on to the other people. Let's see. Kiki. You're very welcome, Prab. I thank you so much for you being in here. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Kiki. Okay, so let's see. Will you and Kay, your love interest, reconcile, or has he moved on? Kiki, are you still here? Kiki, are you still here? Awesome. Good to see you. All right, so I started focusing on your question. Okay, let's see. All right, let's see. Okay, these cards that I have came up. None of them are showing any reconciliation. I will be honest about it, which I'm not feeling it either. The Chariot is here. Eight of Wands is here. Two of Swords is here. So what I feel like, yeah, like I think he moved on and he just doesn't know, maybe not much to do at the moment, but he just cannot see his future that much at all. But I definitely can see that, like, moving on, okay? Yeah, that's how I feel. Like the Chariot and the Eight of Cups, Eight of Cups, sorry, Eight of Wands. I'm sorry. So the Chariot and the Eight of Wands are here, and they both are the movement cards. Yet there's still conflict in him, and he's feeling like he's tied to those feelings, but he wants to free his own self as well. I feel like he is going to come to the realization, because the Judgment is in the bottom of the deck, and I don't know. His realization, I would say, like, is going to be a different perspective about things. And that time, maybe he can maybe make a move towards you, but I feel like there's again movement. Like, I don't know if you can see this card. I will try my best. Hold on a second. I hope you can see that. So there is this two figures in here, which this one is actually hurtful, in pain, and this one is right here, and given that cold approach. That's how I feel. So yeah, like again, Six of Wands is coming, another movement card. So all the movement cards are coming. Honestly, like he wants to move on. um I don't know if this may make sense to you. I understand that you're highly deeply in love with him, but sometimes doesn't even matter how much you love, while giving that freedom to someone that you love is the true love sometimes, you know. So maybe you should just let him do whatever. I do not know. Is even though I feel like this is not my place to tell you what to do, but it's like it feels like definitely he wants to move on. Well, I don't know necessarily you're the issue, but I think he is done with the whole relationship, I guess. That's the way I'm feeling. It's like frustration. That's how I'm feeling. A lot of frustration coming to me from him. It's like he's really frustrated. He's done. He wants to take off and move on and do things and stuff, but it's not like because of you don't see yourself as an issue. Even if he's making you feel like it, I do not agree with this. If somebody's making you feel like you're the issue, don't do it. But I definitely feel like just let him be and let him do whatever. Maybe that's the key. And if he wants to come back, he will come back. You know, let him go do whatever. Sometimes that's the best way, I guess. That works. I mean, at least I have gone through a couple of relationships like that. So let's see if it is going to change. Eight of Wands coming again. He wants to move on. It's like if it is going to change here, the Chariot is in the bottom again. So, I mean, he's feeling like he's tied, like trapped. You know what I mean, if that makes sense. How does he feel about you? Oops. There are some cards falling over this way. But that's too many. Hold on a second. Another one fell out. Let's see. Okay, with this Four of Pentacles, that I don't know if I can show you this, but over here there are like things coming around this merman, and definitely feeling like I'm like so much trapped. It's like your arms are around him and it's like weighing on him. That's how he feels. And it's like they're actually wrapping him around all over, like arms, legs, and all that. I don't know if you can see it. Hopefully you do. So yeah, that's why I want to show you that. But that's how he feels. He is like really being tied by you. And he definitely wants to move on. He doesn't want to stay in this relationship. Yeah, you. He feels like, yeah, he feels like you're trapping him. That's why. I mean, that's why I'm telling you, let him go. Let him do whatever he wants to do. And then let's see if, like, if he comes back, he comes back. If he doesn't, he doesn't. Then it's gonna be time for you to move on. But that's how he feels. I'm not saying that you're trapping him, but that's how he feels about you. He's feeling like you're on him, like so much on him. you're clinging on him so much and in an emotional way or whatever, but that's how he feels and he doesn't want it. Do you have any other questions, Kiki? If you don't have any other questions, I would like to move on to the other people. That question is not something that I can answer. You should ask him that question. All he wants is he wants to move on. So you can ask all these questions to him. I don't think it is my place to answer these questions. Kiki, I believe I gave you all the answers that I could give you possibly. Why is he coming back? Because like I told you, he's feeling like he tied with those emotions and that's the reason why he's keep coming back. But it's like something that actually you need to figure it out with him at this point. I can give you answers, but I don't want to influence you about all those things. So that's the reason why it's not my place to answer those questions, if that makes sense. You're welcome, Kiki. All right, so let's take a little bit of break actually. Brenton, I will take a little bit of break and then we can actually take a little bit of break and after that I can keep giving the readings if that's okay with you guys. Just a quick break. I will be right back. Deal? All right, let's do that.
In the shadows where the veil thins, truth whispers, unseen forces stir, and the unknown calls your name. Here, in the depths of the metaphysical, the darkness is not to be feared, it is to be understood. But beyond the night, there is also light. For every shadow, there is a glow. For every question, an answer waiting to be found. We walk the line between mystery and revelation, between fear and enlightenment. Welcome to Lumino and Umbra, where we embrace both the seen and the unseen, the dark and the divine. Dilik Aktan, your guide on this journey beyond the veil. Together, you will discover the secrets of the metaphysical world, step by step, shadow by light. Now, here is your host, Dilik Aktan.
All right, welcome back, everyone. So let's see. Where was I? Okay, Brenton, you have a question for me. Let's have that. Hello there. Will you receive financial abundance in the next few weeks? All right, let's see. Are you in the middle of some sort of like career thing, like some sort of promotion or something? Is that the reason why you're asking, Branton? If you're still here. All right, okay, you're disabled. Deal. Some sort of thing that expectation you have is like something that you're supposed to get. Is that the expectation that I'm catching? Okay, gotcha. Let's see. These two want to come out. Okay, it will come towards you naturally. And I would say when it is time, it will come to you in the next few weeks. I can't say exactly like in the next few weeks. There's like some sort of like little bumpy thing that I'm feeling. Let's see. Yeah, okay. 3. So this is another 3. I got it. 3 of Swords and Queen of Cups, and then 3 of Pentacles. With these 3, I feel like either it's like 3 months. For some odd reason, I'm catching the months, but the actual thing is going to happen in 3 months. But some sort of little thing that is going to be coming with the 3 weeks or the 3 weeks after. I feel like it. I can say it's like, oops. Let's see. Yeah, it's something that you will wait a little. Yeah, for what odd reason, I don't know. It's like slow paced thing. You may catch that, but the actual thing that you will start getting is like the 3 months later, or in 3 months, around like the time period of 3 months. That's what I'm catching. But there's some sort of like small thing that will be coming to your way. It's like a small amount of thing will be coming on your way. I would say like in 3 weeks or 3 weeks after, if that makes sense. That's the way I'm feeling like that for those cards. And do you have any other question, Branton? All right, then. Thank you so much for being in here. I appreciate it. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for being here. All right, so let's see. Oh, okay. I got 2 questions at the same time, but I will pick. Let's see here. Hello, Nicole. I hope you're still there. Okay, will your family come home? Your family or the family member wise, are you asking? Which one is this? Family member. Okay. Is this someone who is like a male figure, like a brother, or someone male that I'm catching for some odd reason? No? Okay. Daughter. Okay. All right. I will answer your question, but I don't know if you have lost someone who is a tall male. It's like that's what I'm feeling at this moment right now. And I don't know if this person had some sort of like uniform, if that makes sense. For some odd reason, I started feeling someone like that. Let me know about it. If you have someone you have lost, you have passed on loved one, someone like that. Yeah, and I definitely can sense his presence. And that's why when I have seen that family member, immediately I have sensed his presence. And I don't know why, but this person feels like really tall. I mean, over 6 foot something. Probably I would feel like a little itty bitty ant right next to him. I'm not gonna lie. And considering the fact that I'm only 5'4", this person like tall, I can sense him, and uh he's like very muscular with a uniform, and it's like giving me the vibe like someone who is a military person or something, or used to be in the military or something, like really muscular, like broad shoulders and stuff, all that I can see. I mean, I don't know who this passed on loved on, but definitely coming through. So, and I feel like this person, um, yeah, yeah. So I feel like this person is like someone who passed away when they were not too old. They were like young. Actually, I would say maybe the latest age that they have passed away was like um the 40s, but they were not even 40s, like not that much. But this person is like full of authority. That's how I feel. Oh my God. Yeah. So I don't know, but that's definitely how I feel. I don't know if, how can I say, this person's like really interested in giving me the wife. Very full of authority like that. Like just standing right next to me and I can feel him and like looking up to me like, come on, let's talk. Yeah, it is definitely loving protection, that's for sure. But I mean, I don't know. This person is like, I don't know if they have been somewhere like a try to survive or something. That's also something that I'm also catching. I don't know, but somebody is connected with your family. Could be one of your passed on loved one, ancestor, or like a relative. I don't know. You should check that out. I'm sorry, I couldn't focus on your daughter because of this presence, but oh my goodness, he's like really right here, like, come on, pressuring me so much. Okay, I will try to connect to your I will try to connect to your daughter. Let's see. Okay, let's do this. Okay, here we are. I got the King of Wands, but um, I will get another card for that because it gave me a little weird feeling. Let's see. Okay, so um, I don't know what's going on with her, but she is giving me the vibe like she is in the dark shadow place or somewhere. I don't know. Um, did she leave the house or something? Like some sort of like connection break that I'm feeling also. I don't know. King of Wands came with Devil card. I feel like she is not thinking about it. She's not coming back. I don't know. There's a false restraining order put on you. Okay. Ah, it's like in a way she is in that deep dark place. And um yeah, like the connection break, that's where it is coming from then. Okay, that makes sense because I thought the connection got broken off like that. And just a minute. I need to catch up some. Um she may come back, but this is going to cost you. I mean, you really need to work on this so hard that, like, to prove that all those claims are actually false evidences based on false things because it's coming up with the Eight of Pentacles. You really need to put so much effort in this. Um, for some odd reason, I feel like, sorry, just give me some time, please. Oh, it's so heavy. She's so sad. She's sad. That's why she's feeling like she's in this darkness. I guess, I'm guessing. So is you as well. Um, yeah, okay. If you work so hard for this, I mean, if you prove every single bit, I can see that like it is coming up with the Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, and Four of Wands, which is definitely promising that she can come back. But it is like really, you really need to prove every single bit of it. Like, and I don't know if that's what you have done or what you have been doing, but it's like so heavy energy. Yes, she's scared too, and so are you as well. I can feel that, like that. Um. Uh. I don't know exactly who he is, her father, but her father, her father's energy is giving me the energy like manipulative, controlling, and somewhat maybe abusive as well. I mean, I'm saying yes, the narcissist, exactly. I'm giving the description of it. Yes, and like trying to prove his own uh power like that. And if you can prove everything that he is wrong, actually you can get her. But the worst part is that, like, unfortunate to say it, that she's going through that narcissistic abuse by him as well. So it's like the darkness is coming from there, really dark. That's how I feel. But I definitely can see that, like, you need to put every single bit of things, like every single bit picture, message, or whatever, everything, like anything and everything that can be written in the book as an evidence to prove him wrong, that you need to use. Pretty much that's how I feel, because this man is like um is like a monster, overbearing, everything like that. It's like trying to prove his own power over a child, and while he is not even capable to take care of a child. That's how I'm feeling. Like, it's definitely, I don't feel the sense of uh him being a father, but I feel like he has this sense of like he is just playing out to the public that I'm the best father, but in fact he cannot even take care of his own self, if that makes sense. Oh yeah, I hear you, sweetie. I have gone through something like that too. Yeah, I hear you. I know, I know, I know. I get it. Yeah, you can get her. Oh yeah, he's showing up with the dangerous one, King of Swords. He's the mental game player. He's like mastered it, definitely. Yeah, I definitely wish you good luck. She can come home, but you really need to work so hard on it to make her come home. It's not something that easy, let's put it that way. And I hope everything goes well on your side. And if you have any other questions, you can ask me right now. If you don't have, I would like to move on to the other people, but I will wait for you first. Keep praying, Nicole. Keep praying. I thank you so much for you being in here. Thank you so much. I hope everything goes well with you. And I hope you can get your daughter too. So, Caitlin, I know you asked me the question, but in the chat it just went up high. Could you please rewrite your question for me? I will be appreciated because it's been very long chat talk and I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it. I don't want to mess with my chest. Okay. Will your relationship with Adam get better? He's extremely difficult to navigate. Okay. Let's give it a try. I don't know who this Adam is, but let's try to engage with his energy. I got so many cards in here, and I have very little space to put all these. Such an unfortunate thing that I need a little bit bigger space. All right, let's see. You and Adam. Yes, Nicole, I am sending you love as well. I hope you get everything you need. All right, let's see. Whoops. I got 5 of Cups in here. Whoops. I'm feeling like this person is scared of loving or being tied to someone. No. I didn't feel like 5 of Cups is you. For some odd reason, I mean, it's coming up also with the 7 of Wands. I feel like this person is, this person is so much into their freedom and don't want to tie it on someone. That's how I feel. It's like they are, Adam, I will say, is scared of being tied and losing. Okay. Five of Swords is coming. So honestly, I feel like okay. Caitlin, I feel like it's not much going anywhere better. So let's be honest, there is like a bunch of conflict going on. Oh yeah, I get it. This person, like I said, this person doesn't want to be in a serious relationship or being tied to someone because of their freedom, that they care about it a lot. And I feel like this person is like, how can I say? Here and there, like today he's here, tomorrow he's somewhere else. Like, and I feel also that there's some sort of like conflict is going on inside of him. And the conflict is actually causing him to be unstable, I would say. That's how I feel. But you know what? Don't get me wrong, but wheel is turning for you because the wheel of fortune is right there. Not with Adam, but it's like there's somebody else is coming up. That's how I feel for you. Like, don't get stuck on Adam too much, or if somebody who is treating you like that, at least, like being mean like that. Yeah, no, this person has something like there are other things going on. It's like something shady that I cannot catch or I cannot point it out. I would say, like, okay, let's see if he's feeling something for you. I feel like this person's here and there. Like today he's into you, tomorrow he's into somebody else. That's how I'm feeling, if that makes sense. Let's see if anything else is going to come up for that. All right, let's see. Oh, yeah. This person, Three of Wands, is coming. In a relationship, if the Three of Wands is coming, or any of the threes, I would consider right away with the other parties. It's like this person here today with you, but tomorrow somewhere else with somebody else. So just so you know. But your way is open. You just focus on your own way. Don't worry about Adam or ABC people. You have somebody coming to your way. That's how I feel. Somebody else different. Don't focus on Adam too much. Adam is Adam, I guess. That's how he is going to be always. That's how I also feel about him as well. But I would like to say that you have somebody. This one right there. Not these. There. Yeah, somebody else is coming up. Yeah, there it is. You have somebody else is coming up. And also, if Adam, uh, if you get that somebody else in your life, Adam may come around and say, "Oh, I'm sorry. I don't want to do that. That's not how I am." That's how I see it in my head. Like, I'm sorry. There's a sorry you may hear from him, but don't worry. Adam is Adam. That's not going to change. Like, don't worry. The person who's coming on your way is like much better. Just saying. It's your decision, but this is also what I see in my head and feel about it also. I told you he is already talking to other people. Like, why would you why would you think about him? Whoever is coming on your way is much better. Don't worry about him. If he is like keeping you as a sidekick, kick him. It's not my place to say it, but you know what? It is like definitely the way I feel about him. So if you don't have any other questions, I am going to move on to the other people. Caitlin, that's for sure. Like Adam is Adam. Adam is not going to change. That's how he is. So let him be, let him go. Because somebody who else is coming to your way is much better. Much better. Chrissy, you will be the next, and you will be the actually last one. I would like to finish this reading after you, Chrissy. So I already told you there are other people. I don't know if it is ABC people. I understand you're really hurt, but if there's somebody else on the other side, why would you want to be the sidekick for him? Like that's how he's treating you. And that's exactly what I'm saying. Like somebody who else is coming, like somebody else is coming to your way, Caitlin is the best person, trust me. Somebody else is coming. Just wait. Don't worry about him, because that Adam person, whoever he is not the person. He's not the person, just so you know. So I am going to let you go, Caitlin, and I'm jumping on the Chrissy. Chrissy, I am taking your question. Are you still here? Are you still here? Ah, okay, sorry, I didn't see that. You said here. Okay. What's coming towards you in love? Thank you so much to you two being in here, Caitlin. I told you, don't worry about Adam. Definitely don't worry about Adam. I understand that you're upset and hurt, but he's going to get his own holy justice in his own way. But whatever is coming to your way is like really good, trust me. And also, thank you so much for you being in here, Caitlin. I appreciate it. Chrissy, what's coming towards you in love? You're the last one, Chrissy, because I have been in here almost for 2 hours. And honestly, I am getting tired pretty much. Let's see. Oh, all right. Oh, I got so many cards. No, I thought I got 2, 3 of them. I was gonna say. Let's see. Peach, I'm sorry that I cannot answer you today, but next month I will be doing the free live readings again. I will be doing towards the end of the month, end of June. So keep following me either on Facebook, or you can subscribe to my channel and you can keep an eye on for free live readings as well. Or you can follow me on Instagram. So I actually can do that reading for you at that time. I also will be doing the podcasts that are based on the certain subjects. So that's why I always do it on the towards to the end of the June for the live readings. All right, let's see. But I always put the updates about the I always put the updates about my live readings, so keep an eye on everyone. I got 3 of Wands in here. Let's see, it's like I feel like when I look at the 3 of Wands, you're either going to move to somewhere or you're going to be traveling to somewhere and you will meet with someone. Literally gave me the instant vibe about it. Thank you so much for your understanding, Peach. I really appreciate it. So let's see. With this 3 of Wands, I definitely feel like, Chrissy, you are going to be going to somewhere on a trip, traveling somewhere, or moving to somewhere that you will be meeting with someone that is what's coming towards you in love. But I don't know who this person is going to be, honestly. Let's see. Okay, I got some cards in here finally. Oh, the Emperor, 3 of Cups, and 5 of Cups. Okay. This person is going to appear to you, but I definitely feel like Well, wait a little. Maybe it's coming towards you because this time you will meet with this person somewhere on an event or something like that, and it's like you will feel how can I say, you need to expect the least. Let's put it that way. When you're not expecting someone who is going to catch you off guard, literally. And this is someone who is going to be appearing to you like with all the gesture and everything. No, 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 don't try, honey, don't try. Don't try anything, because right now the way you try is obviously making everything backfire. So don't do that. When you're not trying, this is the, oh, man will approach you, just wait. When you're not trying, that will happen. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like when you're expecting the least. And it's like when you're on an event or something, when you're socializing with your friends, or when you are in somewhere like having fun with a bunch of people, you're going to meet with this person in a crowded place. And I definitely see is that like people are going to be around you. Okay. This person is like full of approach, like poof. And you'll be like, woohoo. And that's literally what I see in here. But it's like this person's catching you off guard when you're expecting the least, or when you're never expecting anything at all will happen to you. Sometimes putting the pressure on things is not working at all, you know, and just give it a time. You know, you're 10 years single, and I'm single like that too. Like, I'm not 10 years of singles. But this September, it's going to be definitely 2 years officially. And so that's the reason why, like, um, just wait. Your time is coming. Just wait. Definitely your time is coming, Chrissy. Hello, Coconut Tree. You're a little bit late for the reading because Chrissy was my last person that I got for reading, and I have been in here for almost 2 hours. I am tired and super, super overwhelmed. I would like to finish actually if Chrissy doesn't have any other questions for me. Coconut Tree, I suggest you to follow me, or you can subscribe to my channel as well. I give free live readings towards the end of every month. If you keep following me on Facebook or Instagram, or if you subscribe to my channel, you will always see the updates about my readings. I appreciate it for you being in here, but unfortunately I cannot answer your question at the moment. I'm so tired. I would like to go, if you don't mind. Chrissy, do you have any other questions for me? Chrissy, are you there? All right, I guess everybody, thank you so much for being in here. And I really appreciate it for everyone who showed up in here today. Next week, we will be talking about the chakras, but it's totally in a different way that you have never seen. which we will be covering a lot of dark, sinister subjects about the chakras. So I will see you guys later. Hope you guys get a good week. See you guys next week. Bye bye.